Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to quickly review the R50 made by KEF. So one of the Dolby Atmos R series made by KEF. And I'll put the specs in the background. You can always read the professional reviews written by the experts, but I'm just going to give you guys my honest thoughts on these speakers. And if you're wondering what KEF stands for, K stands for Kent, E stands for the engineering, and F stands for foundry. And they roughly retail, these R series roughly retails between $1,200 to $1,500. But that doesn't matter anymore because these R50s are now discontinued. They have been replaced by the KEF R8 Meta. And I thought I'd do this quick review for those who are thinking about pulling the trigger on the R8s. So given the review on this, my review on this R50s will help you decide if the R8 is for you. And another reason why I didn't buy the R8, even though I thought about buying the R8, was that I couldn't justify spending more than $1,500 on some Atmos speakers. Because I know the R8 Metas, they're geared towards audiophile people for music listening. And I wasn't going to use my Atmos channels for music, even though these KEFs R series, they can produce phenomenal sounds for music if you were to use it for music, but I wasn't going to do that with these Atmos. So I decided just to pick up this R50 instead of the R8 Metas. And so I bought these R50s on sale for roughly $1,000, which was already too much in my book. But I had to give KEF speakers a try, and I love Dolby Atmos speakers. So now the one, when I bought these R50s, what I replaced for my front high channels was the Clips model R-41SA. And currently in the rear height channels, I'm still running the Sony SS-CSE Dolby Atmos enabled speakers. And in the future, I'm probably going to rank all my Atmos high channels and tell you why I rank them the way I rank them in the future videos. Just FYI. But on with this review. So these KEF R50s, which is one of the KEF's special R lines, R series line, which, if you didn't know, for the R series, it's high quality audiophile standard that KEF try to make more affordable for an average consumer to have a better price range. So that's why they came up with the R series. Now, these particular Atmos speakers, they are very detailed and precise in sound. It didn't take much power to produce high volumes, and you will get a better sense of a 3D spatial sound field production with these Atmos speakers. When I was gaming and when there were aerial sounds present, it sounded realistic. It sounded real. When watching movies, I understand now why there are a lot of KEF fans out there. And I know it's mostly for music listeners, but there's fans out there because the Uni-Q driver array technology, it is very impressive sounding. So, and on top of that, especially the Metas, I haven't really heard the metas by KEF, but that's even more impressive from what I hear from the KEF fans. And in other words, for these Atmos channels, for this R50, not only do you get that 3D height effects with authority, it is crystal clear and rich, and I'm assuming is due to the size and well-builtness of the cabinet, which weighs almost 10 pounds. And the processor, so you guys know that I'm using to run these KEFs, is the Marantz AV7706. The 2 amps I'm using are the Marantz MM7025 and the Rotel RKB-8100. And I'll probably wouldn't spend more than $1,000 on another Atmos speaker, but I'm so glad that I did with this one. It was surprisingly worth that amount for me. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Comment below, keep it friendly. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hooded Dragons out.